The countdown has begun. 2026, a year that looms large, not just on the calendar, but over the very future of global power. For decades, the United States has held an iron grip on the world's most critical resource, semiconductors, the very brains of our digital age. But a red alert has been triggered. Beijing has unveiled a plan, a strategy so audacious, so aggressive, it's designed to kill that U.S. chip control. The question isn't if they'll try, it's how and what it means for you. This isn't just about economic competition. It's about technological sovereignty, about who controls the future of AI, quantum computing, even national defense. China's 2026 deadline isn't just an aspiration. It's a meticulously crafted roadmap to self-reliance, aiming to disrupt the existing global supply chain and reshape the geopolitical landscape forever. The implications for consumers, for industries, for national security are staggering. For years, the West, particularly the US and its allies like the Netherlands and Japan, maintained an undeniable lead in cutting-edge chip manufacturing, specifically in the highly complex multi-billion-dollar machines essential for producing the most advanced chips. We're talking about lithography equipment, especially extreme ultraviolet or EUV lithography. These aren't just machines. They are the heart of the modern technological world. Without them, you can't produce the tiny, powerful processors that drive everything from your smartphone to advanced AI data centers. Now, Beijing's ambition to achieve chip independence by 2026 isn't new. But what's changed? The intensity of their pursuit and the whispers, plus the growing evidence of breakthroughs that could fundamentally alter the balance. This isn't about incremental gains. It's about a strategic leap designed to bypass or even render obsolete Western choke points. So, how does China plan to kill this decades-old U.S. chip control? It's not through conventional means. It's through a relentless state-backed drive for indigenous innovation. Faced with stringent export controls on advanced Western semiconductor technology, China hasn't just adapted, it's accelerated. Reports from within the global tech industry now point to significant, previously unforeseen progress in areas like domestic lithography tool development, particularly alternative EUV light sources. Companies like Huawei, despite sanctions, are reportedly making strides in developing advanced 3-nanometer chips, leveraging homegrown design tools and production capabilities. This isn't just about making some chips, it's about replicating and ultimately surpassing the pinnacle of microchip fabrication. If you're finding this deep dive into the global chip war as fascinating and critical as we are, then now is the perfect time to join our channel community. Hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss another crucial update on global geopolitics and tech trends. And while you're at it, smash the like button. It really helps us bring more in-depth analyses like this to you. And please share this video with anyone who needs to understand the brewing tech superpower showdown. Your support fuels our research and helps us cut through the noise. The stakes couldn't be higher. If China successfully achieves significant chip self-sufficiency by 2026, especially in advanced nodes, the impact will reverberate across every sector. Imagine the shift in economic power if China controls not just the manufacturing of consumer goods, but the very chips that power them. Think about the implications for national security if military systems no longer rely on external semiconductor supply chains. This isn't a hypothetical scenario for decades away. It's a strategic imperative playing out over the next 18 months. The U.S. and its allies are scrambling, investing billions in domestic fab construction and R&D. But the speed of China's progress, even under sanctions regimes, is forcing a reassessment of long-held assumptions. The how involves a massive coordinated national effort, from pouring billions into semiconductor R&D funds to cultivating an entire domestic ecosystem of equipment makers, material suppliers, and highly skilled engineers. It's a full-spectrum assault on Western technological dominance. To truly understand the how, we must look at the bleeding edge. While companies like ASML in the Netherlands remain the undisputed global leader in EUV lithography, Chinese researchers are exploring alternative methods for generating the incredibly short wavelengths needed for advanced chip patterning. We're talking about technologies like laser discharge plasma sources, which could potentially offer a different path to EUV-like capabilities without relying on existing Western patents or suppliers. Furthermore, reports indicate Huawei and SMIC are pushing towards 3-nanometer chip production using innovative carbon-based designs and potentially gate-all-around architectures by 2026, a direct challenge to the likes of Samsung and TSMC. This isn't just about copying. It's about a parallel, often divergent path to semiconductor innovation driven by necessity. This isn't misinformation. These are the highly credible aspirations and reported advancements coming out of China. The ripple effects of China's 2026 plan will be felt globally. For consumers, it could mean changes in the supply chain resilience of your everyday electronics, from laptops to electric vehicles. For businesses, it demands a rethinking of sourcing strategies and risk management in an increasingly fragmented global economy. The intensified tech competition between the US and China is accelerating innovation on both sides. But it also raises questions about interoperability standards and potentially even a bifurcated tech ecosystem. We are witnessing a geopolitical realignment catalyzed by silicon. Every export control, every investment incentive like the CHIPS Act, every research breakthrough in Beijing or Silicon Valley is a move in this grand chess game. The pressure on semiconductor manufacturing is immense. In 2026 is the year many believe the critical inflection point will be reached. Of course, this ambitious plan isn't without its colossal challenges for China. Building a truly self-sufficient semiconductor ecosystem from the ground up requires not just breakthrough lithography, but an entire network of highly specialized materials, chemicals, inspection tools, and highly trained engineers. The complexity of modern chip fabrication means achieving comparable yield rates and efficiency to established players like TSMC and Samsung is incredibly difficult. It's an ecosystem that has taken decades to build in the West. But underestimate Beijing's resolve at your peril. Their commitment, backed by immense state funding and a national imperative, means every reported stride, every patent, every new research facility brings them closer to that 2026 goal. The how is multifaceted, involving both technological leaps and sheer industrial mobilization. So the red alert is real. China's 2026 plan isn't just a threat. It's a declaration of intent to fundamentally alter the global technology power structure. The US is fighting to maintain its lead. But Beijing's focus on indigenous semiconductor breakthroughs, particularly in the incredibly complex domain of lithography, means the traditional playbook is being rewritten. The silence before this potential takeover is deafening. The question isn't if the landscape will change, but how drastically and how quickly. 2026 isn't far off. What an absolutely critical moment in global tech. We've just scratched the surface of China's audacious 2026 plan to redefine US chip control. We want to hear from you. What do you think about these developments? Are you concerned about a potential shift in semiconductor power? Have you felt the impact of supply chain disruptions in your own life? Share your experiences, your insights, and your predictions in the comments below. Your perspective is invaluable to our channel community. And what's next on your mind? What other geopolitical trends, tech breakthroughs, or economic shifts would you like us to dive into? Let us know in the comments. Your suggestions directly shape our future content. If you made it this far, you're clearly as passionate about understanding the forces shaping our world as we are. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it across all your social media platforms. Every like, share, and subscribe helps our channel bring you more vital, in-depth analysis on the topics that matter most. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to our channel and join our vibrant community of forward thinkers, change makers, and revolutionaries.